Dope to Hear, Take Off come in second, and then Offset clean it up and finish it, and then Ty Dolla $ign do his thing. That was I think maybe a missed opportunity. Then you do that, I think that song would be another hit that you could have dropped from the album. That's just me. But either way though, still a fire song the way it is. I just feel like it's kind of a little bit empty, man. It's missing some more, a couple more dudes. And you know what those two dudes, I just mentioned them. But anyways, let's see. All right, we're gonna get to the last track, which is gonna be West Side, produced by DJ Mustard. Interesting, because the way he did this production was interesting. Like, it's different. All right, let's get it. West Side.
The West Side, girls are extra fine. The South Side, the deck.
Oh shit. All right, let's get that fixed.
The West Side, girls are extra fine. The South Side, they deck like apple pie. The East Coast, the girls are down to ride. But I rep the West Side. You know I love the West Side, West Side. You know I've been all around the world, I still love the West Side. Palm trees and the pretty girls, you know I love the West Side. Throwing up them gang signs and the movie stars shine. West Side, you know we stay out all the time, that's why I love the West Side. Bitch, I'm from the West Side. Fuck them niggas from the other side. I got a bad bitch and I left eye. I got a form, but I still like the low ride. Yeah, I used to listen to that chronic, now I'm throwing kush. Step Curry on the moles, I just got a swoosh. I read the gang, get it understood. Ay, this one for the homies from my neighborhood, yeah. The West Side, girls are extra fine. The South Side, they dick like apple pie. The East Coast, the girls are down to ride. But I rep the West Side. You know I love the West Side, West Side. You know I've been all around the world, I still love the West Side. Palm trees and the pretty girls, you know I love the West Side. Throwing up them gang signs and the movie stars shine. West Side, you know we stay out all the time, that's why I love the West Side. Where they go them BCCs on, I wake up, count my money, then I roll some weed up. I track the hole in the back, I had to re-up. I got that work, I fuck the streets up. Yeah, top down in the summer, broke nigga can't rich nigga do what he wanna. I'm from Southern California. Yeah, the West Side, oh, girls are extra fine, yeah. The South Side, oh, they dick like apple pie. The East Coast, girls are down to ride. But about the West Side, oh, you know I love the West Side, West Side. I be from out of town, but she know I get down. Told her she should stick around and help me blow. It's too lady on the West Side. Ay, they could pack a biggie on the West Side. Ay, good pussy on the West Side. Ay, you already know what the West Side, yeah. The West Side, girls are extra fine. The South Side, they dick like apple pie. The East Coast, the girls are down to ride. But I rep the West Side. You know I love the West Side, West Side. You know I've been all around the world, I still love the West Side. Palm trees and know I love the west side. Throwing up them gang signs and the movie star shine west side. You know we stay out all the time, that's why I love the west side.
And there you guys have it, man. That's the end of the album. So now my thought, hold on, let me get the right track. Now my final thoughts on this album, definitely his best work up to date. To me, everything just feels well planned, well organized, well structured from beginning to end. Even with the deluxe edition coming in, it just feels dope. And when you look at it, he starts it off with LA and ends it off with West Side. I mean, it's great, man. Free TC, phenomenal project dedicated to his incarcerated brother. And Ty Dolla $ign gives it his full effort to deliver a fire, and honestly, in my opinion, a well-made classic from beginning to end. I had my nitpicks about here and there, certain songs, but really, at the end of the day, nothing was subpar. Nothing was below standards. Not everything was professionally sound and made and well thought out and created. Just because I don't feel it doesn't mean I don't respect it. Let me put that in terms. So I respect this 100%, everything in it. And to me, my catalog for this is very, how could I put it, well thought out, and really it's just my opinion. At the end of the day, don't get offended if your favorite song isn't on here. There's a lot of great songs I had to leave out. It is what it is. Okay? So, that being said, let me get into my catalog, y'all, because I want to wrap this up real quick and move on. A motherfucker is hungry as a bitch. Okay? So, that being said, I'm just looking at my shit. Just double checking things here and there. Fuck it. I'll just write it like that. Whatever. So category A. This is a surprise to me. It's a surprise that this song was not even a fucking single to begin with. How in God's name was this not released as a single? I have to be missing something here. Wikipedia must be sleeping. There has to be a fucking reason. Because to me, this is a category A song. No doubt. The fact that it's not even a released single surprises me to hell, man. And like I said, all of these are local LA artists. Grew up in the city, man. And, you know, getting Nate Howard to start off the intro once again to give you that staple, that signature feel again. You are listening to a Ty Dolla $ign project. You can't start it off with anybody else other than Nate Howard. It's crazy, but it is what it is, man. At this point, he's started off everything with the exception of sign language, which was J305 doing his work. So I just can't believe it. Really? Yeah, this song's not a single. Crazy. It's an LA anthem and it's not even a single. But anyways, get back to the song. This shit's so down to earth, man. You know what I mean? Ty Dolla $ign gives all the hood cities a shout out, man. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he's giving love to the whole city in general. And like I said, you got Nate Howard, Kendrick Lamar, Brandy, James Fauntleroy representing their own areas, man. Of course, you know what I mean? James coming from Inglewood, Kendrick's from Compton, Brandy grew up in Carson. As far as Ty Dolla $ign, I never knew really what part of the city he was from. All I know is that he's from LA. Crazy that I don't know this. might have mentioned it. I'm thinking not South Central, right? Let me double check. Yeah, just Los Angeles. So I guess he grew up within the inner city, man. Fuck it. All right then, you know what I mean? Either way though, like, you know, like I said, it's an LA anthem with all LA cats here, you know, representing all the cities that's in the bigger LA greater area. So, you know what I mean? No matter what, they're all in the LA county anyway. So, to me, it counts. Either way though, the song hits home. It really does, especially if you are from the city. It don't matter where you are from. If you were born here, if you grew up in here, this shit will resonate with you. Simple as that. It's a really a kind and serene dedication to the city that, you know, the city of Angels where we all grew up in. Brilliant, you know what I mean? He's got everybody. And this is James Fauntleroy right now. But just having them all work together is dope. But anyways, let me get over to my Category B song, because I'm about to play the whole joint if I keep playing, man. Category B is definitely going to be going to track number 7, Credit. To me, this song is just beautiful. To me, it's really a soulful slow jam that represents many things from different parties, man. You know what I mean? It's like Ty's talking about, you know, I'm doing everything to be a faithful man to you. I'm doing everything, but yet you still question me. You still judge if I'm being loyal to you. It's like, give me credit where credit's due. And the other way around, 7th Streeter gives her perception as a female, saying like, you know, you want a cookie? Well, this is just how it should be, you know? You know, you got your credit. Like, don't trip, don't sweat. You know what I mean? So, you know, she's like, I know you got it. She's like, I know you on top of it. So, and that's what I love about this song, man. It just hits home in a sense of like, you know, real love. This is what real folks go through, man. You know what I mean? It means come back. Why must you play these games with your nigga? I'm so tired. Like, do you want a nigga? You alone and some credit. See what I mean? So he's saying, don't worry about the fucking past, what you went through. He's like, about focus on the relationship we got right now. I'm different. You see what I've done for you. Give me credit where credit's due. That shit's hits home, man. You know? And of course, 7th Street goes and says, I know you're good for it. Just understand, like, it's almost like it's just a circle, man, going back and forth. You know what I mean? But I think her side was like, you want a cookie, so maybe like get rewarded for being faithful every fucking day or some shit. You know what I mean? So it's interesting. You got two different takes. I like the joint. To me, it's soulful. It hits home. But we're gonna move on to Category C. Now, Category C and D, I'm gonna have two different songs. One that represents the standard version, and one that represents the deluxe. To me, it's just both songs deserve to be in this category. Starting with the standard, I got track number 4. Solid, man. Do I need to say more? The song speaks for itself. Guitar laid back, you can just chill here, just listen to it and kick off, man. And it's all about just being solid, being in a solid state of mind, being positive, man. And wrong song to play. As far as the deluxe edition, I got Like a Drug, man. Track 17, man. This shit just, it makes you feel some type of way, man. The vibe here. A lot of the songs here, you feel the vibe. Credit the same way too, man. But to me, it hit more with the lyrics, man. I really should have this as well as a Category B song, or even Category E. But fuck it. I'm I'm rolling with the way it is. Category C, it just fits there, man. That's all you need to know, man. Category D. Now the song for the standard version, straight up, I just like the way this song comes in first. It's jazzy. The feel is great, man. Wonderful job with the production. So credit to not Babyface, my bad, wrong one I'm looking at. Pop Wenzo, Flippa, and Toro. I'm definitely writing that down right now so that way I don't forget that. But yeah, great job with this production, man. It's a banger, but at the same time, it gives you that jazzy feel, and the way they incorporated Jagged Edge at the end was just genius, man. Like it's basically they built a well-built bridge to connect the artists from the 2000s that were in their peak to the artist that's peak right now, which is Ty Dolla $ign. It's like two generations in a sense, you know what I mean? So one from the 2000s decades and one from the 2010s, man, together. So I like it. Two soulful group or two soulful parties that really can bring a joint like this up to life like this, man. So the production credit, I'm giving it to them. Pop Wenzo, Flippa, Toro, great job with that. As far as for the deluxe edition, I'm giving it to you, man. Metro Boomin. The way you did Long Time, fucking crazy, man. That's all I can tell you, man. Metro Boomin smoked this shit. I just want to make sure it's only him. Or is there somebody else that was on this shit? Yeah, just Metro. This shit's so mystical, man. What the fuck? Anyways, the only thing I'm missing from this song that really could have made it a category E joint for the deluxe version is 2 more Migo members. Alright, that's all I'm gonna say. And this song could have been like 4 minutes, 40 seconds long. I wouldn't have an issue with it. But it wouldn't have been that long, I think. Nah, it could have been maybe at worst, maybe around the 4-minute mark. But like, having Takeoff and Offset, I think it would have been perfect. Migos on it. Why not, Ty? Why not? Just get the whole 3, all 3 of them, man. Quavo by himself is dope, but I felt like as soon as he said Migo, that shit kind of made it felt empty. It's like, oh shit. Oh, but it's only Quavo though. You know what I mean? So that kind of like, you felt that. I felt that. I was like, damn, we're missing the other 2. But anyways, we're gonna get to category E. Now, some of y'all may feel like there's other songs that are the best song. This is my opinion. I think this is the best song on this motherfucking album. And it's because, 1, category D, Metro Boomin, phenomenal job with the production. B, for the lyrics, how, yeah, girl, this generation's crazy. Nowadays, it's like, before I get to know your name, I smash it. So it's like, why are you tripping when I don't even know you? That's all the whole point of the song. It's like, you know, basically with them groupie, you know, connections, man. It's crazy. You know what I mean? And show us right here with the intro. Crazy. Category A. It's another song that should have been a hit single. Billboard joint. How you not bumping this in the club? Crazy. Especially when you start dancing with complete strangers and getting boogie with it. Crazy shit right here. It's a party anthem. So category A. Category B, with the lyrics just really pointing out, you know what I mean? It's a hit. Category C, the vibe's dope. Category F, Trey Songz was a phenomenal feature on this shit. Worked together. They worked in unison like as if they was a duo. Alright? Crazy. Everything, man. It has all the categories in it, and to me it is the best song on this fucking album. You know what I mean? Like, he got Trey Songz really just popping fresh a couple years after his Trigger album, man. He's in that mode. Trey was on fire, man. He was definitely the hardest artist name, big name to get on this album at this time and era. So I'm just leaving at that point. So, but like I said, their chemistry goes beyond just this. They've been working since Paranoid, I think. No, since Beach House 2. And ever since then, they've been appearing on each other's track. Ty Dolla $ign made an appearance on Trigger. Ty responds back with having him as a feature on this. Then again on Loving You, on the Trigger Reloaded, and then back and forth again. It's like Campaign. Then Trey Songz gets him again recently on Back Home with On Call. It's like they're still in connection. They still working together. It's like at one point, did y'all not talk about having a collab project, down? It's like Trey Songz falls short on this shit. He was supposed to do one with Chris. They kind of did like where they hop on different beats and all that. It's like we're waiting for like R&B singer superstars to get together. I don't consider Jeremiah and Ty really there yet, me personally, because I don't know. I don't think Jeremiah is up there with them. That's just me. But yeah, I'm talking about the ones in the A tiers. You got Trey Songz, you got Chris Brown, you got August Alsina, Ty Dolla $ign, Jack Weeds, Bryson Tiller, I know y'all want me to say Tory Lanez, but right now he's on an outlier on his own kind of island. I'm not touching that. But yeah, that just sums up. Like, that's the names I could come off the bat. I know I'm probably missing a couple more dudes. The Weeknd. There you go. That's one. That's one more I missed. I'm drawing blanks after that. I can't think of anybody else, man. Unless you really want to get with the older generations like Mario and Usher. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's really when I think of the A-list tier of R&B artists that everyone's going to be looking out for music no matter what. You want to consider Drake an R&B singer. I mean, Drake to me kind of goes both ways. So for me, it's like I can't really say that's his number one go-to thing. But yeah, if you want to. But yeah, that's it right there. So to me, it's like I got to hear a collab between those two. But anyways, moving forward, I'm ready to play fucking On Call, man. Let's get to category F. To me, I think it's, I don't know, I spoke about Trey Songz. Great, like it was a great job working together. To me, strong chemistry. But hands down, the best feature goes to Big TC, all right, on Miracle. Big TC alone is the reason why this song Miracle is on the fucking catalog. So Miracle whenever or wherever. Just go ahead.
Mama really tried to keep me at the sandwich there, but and everything they told me that I can't, just show them that I could. Yeah. People always told me I was bad, I was misunderstood, but I admit that I was lost. Click, click, yeah. Had to learn the hard, so I learned along it. Miracles, still standing. Walking with the cross down, living in my hometown, only in the midtown. Never thought that I would make it, but on my mama, own now. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Alright, let me pause it right there. D-Log was solid too. He came in with some bars and followed through afterwards. So, you know what I mean? Both of them are incarcerated, but you know what? Like I said, at the end of the day, they came through, they doing that music, they pushing that shit. To me, that's great. At the end of the day, don't let whatever bullshit lock you in. Like, we all can be locked up in a cell in our own troubles, whether it's through finance, through legal, government issues, whatever. But if we continue to push forward, no matter what, we'll get there. So I salute these two. Keep doing your music, keep doing it. You know what I mean? But Big TC, listen to this. This nigga is unfiltered, no edit, nothing. This is how he sings, raw, vocally. Ain't no knock on Ty Dolla $ign. I can hear him sing without it too. Bro, just TC has that extra soul to it, man. I guess it's choose whatever you want. You know, it's like apples and oranges, man. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm a guy that prefers oranges more than apples. That's probably why I preferred. That's why I was like Big TC. I believe Big TC might be the more talented out of the two. That's just my preference. I don't know. But either way, fucking crazy, dog. It's a miracle. But like I said, you guys could probably clown me on that shit. I'm just saying. I just think that's what I think, man. I hope Big TC gets out and makes his own record. He is soulful as a motherfucker, man. But yeah, category H, I'm gonna roll it with this song. End it on this note, because it's all about free TC anyways. So, category H, Horses in the Stable. All right, would have been my category H song if I wasn't shocked and surprised that, you know what I mean, LA was not a single, man. But yeah, that's a category H joint. Let me show you my board real quick. So in case you're wondering what happened, did the prison bar, Free's locked up, but I have the door right here. It looks weird, but I open the door, TC's free to walk out. That's basically how I did it, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm praying, send prayers out. Hopefully you get out, bro. You know what I mean? Sooner than expected, man. And you get to live your life free. You know what I mean? You know, so that's all I gotta say. This is your boy Drew Blue signing out. Y'all stay safe and stay blessed out there, man. And you know what I mean? Appreciate what you got in life, man. As for me, I'm bouncing out. I'll see y'all in the next episode when I cover what's the next project. I believe it's gonna be Campaign. Campaign should be the next episode. So I'll see y'all when I see it. All right, deuces.